Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering play call screen.
Lions will kick it away first. And he's coming out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Buckeyes return team will have that offense backed up. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
He's got it on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally tough.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the rest.
Got a lot of running room. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the
Entering play call.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the ground game. That's a 20. He's got space. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game was working to perfection.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
Those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Looking for a man, it's Howard. Going for 6. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. grab behind the line. It's Smith. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And the red zone, the field starts to shrink as a defense. I don't drop as far in my drop step. I got to understand, I'm getting back quick. That ball is going to come out. Nice job on the defense reacting to the pass and going and making a physical tackle.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Nittany Lions offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. They'll go back to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Lofts one high and deep. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
On the move, it's Wallace.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains, set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with the lone back.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
Entering play call, special
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Howard. They're bringing heat. He's going to take off. As they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down. He gets down. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking for an open man on second down. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Coming after it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals options. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff. We're reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll go to the air on third and short. Throws toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. And it's right down the boulevard. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting it.
And the returner will be brought down. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to the counter play. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield just like right there and create a TFL.
Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third short, what they like third medium, third long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Let's it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Tre'Veon Henderson from tight. You have 9 up. HB led.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Leaves it with the running back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job getting tackles, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Pressure coming. They got him. It's a...
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected.
Stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer.
Entering paused screen, you have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering play clock WF1 slant crash.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll line up for a second down play.
Give cushion.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. At the 35, he's got room. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Looking for a man. It's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Feeling some heat. Another incompletion on third down. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, and we called on twice in the victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He's going to pass. Going for it all. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Jacksonville State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass, it's Aller. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half. It's been a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2 minutes every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Grabs it inside the 10. Gets it inside the 5. Down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Formation. Jeremiah Smith, you have Ford across Florida screen.
The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State! Hold it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
You have 15 options.
They've got the lead, trying to put this one in a hammer like here in Week 10.
Special teams.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. With the catch, it's Saunders. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Nittany Lions line up to punt it away.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! The special teams with a special moment.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points.
Off to the races to the right. Inside the 30. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this second half, we can airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Howard. And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So that will go into the stat book as the rare one-play drive for a field goal. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And the returner is stopped. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And I like the throw. I like him understanding I'm getting man coverage. The sideline is my friend. I can't miss inside where that guy's chasing him. Throws it right on the corner route. Great job. Get a nice positive gain.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'll try the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Makes the grab on the left. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They believe they can run right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's back to throw on second down. A little screen to the running back. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Running back searching for a hole. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. He tried to set up that screen. The problem was, David, they left a big hole in it for the tackle.
And just a great job by the defense. Like, that's a fool you play. That's a trick you play. It get you to run upfield, rush the passer, slip it behind you. The defense did not bite. Great play. Great job stopping him on third down.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Got a man. It's Smith. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And here's the third interception of the night. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw back across.
Afterburner's coming. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Penn State! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby!
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. Found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. NC State is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. How does something like this happen? They're trailing by 14 to Stanford.
Looking downfield, it's Howard.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going for it all. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
On second down, just keeps firing. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get...
Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
This time it's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
That's a really nice throw. And you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University, all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has this skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go. He's playing at a high level.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They go to the ground. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. This offense has a second down play. They'll go right back to it. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Running for it on fourth down. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Coach suggestions.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Quick catch on third down. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the officials see something to bring it back? So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Penn State 23.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
One slam crash.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one up.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's been out physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense set for a first down play. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense to do it in less conventional ways.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Snags it down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You have 15
The
options.
lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries.
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Inside zone.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Reads it, fires complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It's interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They'll send out the kicker.
Field goal 47 yards is selected.
He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellows, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they have. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
You have 30
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
Entering Quinton Judkins, you have 30
now the
options.
quarterback changing the original play call. The offense starts with a short field. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
Small game. I know. Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Jeremiah Smith, RPO Red Bubble. RPO alert, MTN swing.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, on third and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Player, formation, concept, there, inside zone, there are 10 categories.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Field goal 47 yards is selected. From A, doubles HBWKA, there are 15 categories.
This likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning.
Selected.
They'll try to pick up the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Inside zone is selected. RPO alert, MTN swing.
The Buckeyes will have it first and 10. Quarterback checking the play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down coming up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Ibuka. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Throws for the tight end. Snags it. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the pummeling has started. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
There are 8 categories. You have
ready
15
to try the point
options.
after.
Attempt is selected.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Entering
a pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards.
Options.
And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25.
LB fire.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip it. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on second down for this offense. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
And he's thrown another interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Floating away. He chucks one out to the right. And he holds it in after 25. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
RPO red. There are 3 categories. You have
and while
9
the game is all
RPO
but
red,
decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
It really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Quickly complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll line up to go for 2. Barges ahead. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Concept, man blitz, there are 10 categories. You have 32 options. SSLB blitz.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You have 3 options. Return to HUD. Entering Weekly Advanced Summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Ready. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 op. Entering overview screen. Prospect list. Top classes. Recruiting board. Top classes. My school. Entering, yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Tops, view box. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 options. Entering overview screen. Recruiting, scouting 40%. Overview. Recruiting. Entering, attention pop, soft, hard sell, sway. Hard sell, entering, attention, sway. Social media. Overview. Entering, warning pop-up, are you sure you? Entering Dynasty. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 options. Entering overview screen. Top classes, my school. And, yes. Entering Dynasty, enter, yes. Entering home screen, Dynasty is selected. Playing at Dynasty is home, you have load, accept invite. Entering select. Moyolian 11_7 Dynasty online save Percy James Madison. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. CFP team. CFP bracket. Entering 2026 college football playoff screen. Enter, yes. Entering home screen, home you have, load accept invite. Entering select, Moyolian 11_5 Dynasty, online save GP Oregon. Entering weekly advanced summary screen, entering my school update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. CFP team schedule. And week 13, week 14. Week Conf week 14. Tennessee, Texas. Week 1, week Conf Week 4, week Conf Entering scores/schedules. Entering scores/schedule spreadsheet screen. Entering Dynasty, yes. Entering home screen, Dynasty is selected.